Welcome back. This is part 5. Last episode, we got our own thief right here. Still not clan tier 4, so we don't have, can't make our own kingdom quite yet. But that's not even really the main goal. Main goal is just wipe the Battanians off the map. I noticed last episode that my microphone, for some reason, switched to the default mic, so it's picking up my laptop fans. I changed it back to the NVIDIA broadcast. So hopefully it's a lot better this time. Hopefully it's not just constant like whirring in your earphones or whatever. But last time we left off, we finished a big battle, lost a lot of troops, but there's some right here, and I think we can take them, honestly. I think that will be the best bet, to take them about like 3 at a time versus them all grouping up and trying to take our castle, because our troops are just so much stronger and we have like 20 to 30 destroyers. So I mean, this shouldn't be too bad. I see they're over there. I want to get on top of this hill most likely. I don't think they have cavalry, or they don't have very much. Yeah, they don't have a lot. If they had more, I would move over to the right into those trees, but they don't. So I think we're good here. I want to see... They are going to charge us because they have more people. So we're chilling. Let me fire with my boys here. I still don't know what happened last time where, what was it? I would injure a lord on the battlefield, and then they just wouldn't show up as an option for like a prisoner. I don't know what that was all about. Hopefully we don't run into that same issue, because then we can't execute them, which kind of defeats the whole purpose of what we're doing. Let's see, they're kind of just... They're making a shield wall, but it's not working very well for them. We're just taking out their archers. They seem to notice that because now they're charging at us. But it's kind of too late for that. Let's see if I can take out that archer in the back. There we go. One more. Overshot him. You can see our bow skill's getting a lot better. At this point, I'm going to put him back into a line so we're more clumped up. So we're not taking 1-on-5s and losing troops needlessly. But yeah, they don't... Look at that. Our two-handed axe boys are just wrecking them. I'm going to tell them to charge at this point, because the enemy should be retreating, and that should be about it for that first little battle. Yeah, only one person injured, and it was one of our lighter units. Look at that. So this is actually a lord. I'm going to execute them. There we go. Perfect. This is just a mercenary. I don't care about him. He can go. Plus, we can build a relationship with them, and then we can recruit them later if we do get the clan tier 4 before this series is kind of over. Sorry, my phone activated. We're full on that, full on inventory space. I'm probably, after that, I'm probably just gonna go sell stuff. Okay, so I'm back. I got a little bit of troops, sold a little bit of gear. Couldn't sell all of it, but looks like the Western Empire is sieging this castle, and there's a couple lords here waiting for that army to come over. I think if I intercept these lords, I can take a couple of them out. Yeah, so we caught one. I was hoping to catch both, but it's whatever. I mean, this should be a pretty easy battle. I'm going to fast forward this part. Looks like they're not actually going to charge. I'm going to tell my men to follow me, and we're going to start getting in range. Yeah, so it looks like they're actually shooting now. I'm going to station my men a little bit better. There we go. Now we're seeing that top right, just all green. This is perfect. Yeah, we were just wiping the floor with them. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Their small round shields aren't blocking all the arrows too. Yeah, look at that. Already took out the cavalry too. They didn't stand a chance. I'm pretty sure this guy is a lord, so I am going to execute him. Off with your head. Perfect. Upgrade the troops. We have the money for it. The caravan is still going, even though it's not producing very much. Now, our party capacity is already kind of full, so that's probably all I'm going to take from this. We have a ridiculous amount of food, so I mean, we're chilling. I see this army. It looks like they're about to kill that Western Empire army. Maybe I can catch a couple once they exit. No, I couldn't. Okay. Our caravan's actually going through here. I'm not happy about that. I would wish they would kind of stay out of Battanian lands, but can't always get what you want. I mean, I'll probably recruit some more troops, sell some more loot, and I'll be back once I'm actually in a position to fight someone else. Okay, so I'm back. I see two lords right here. I don't know if we'll be able to catch any of them because they can, yeah, they can just go into there. It looks like our caravan was actually attacked. I'm hoping they don't die. And they died. Okay, well, I see the party that captured them. That's just really, really annoying because that's another 15,000 dinars that I have to spend to basically rebuild that caravan, which is really irritating. At least we can get our person back quickly. Yeah, so they're already dead. That's fine. It's just, it's very infuriating to just see them lose like that. I'll take the horses. We're not getting a herding penalty. Yeah, okay, I'll take the horses. I'm gonna go to Sargot real quick, make another caravan, sell some loot. Okay. Made another caravan, got some more troops, cleared a hideout that was near here, near my fief. I see this guy. He seems to be trapped. So, I mean, free lord kill. Only has 40 troops, not very strong. Looks like it is a village fight. I don't really see great positioning anywhere. We outnumber them by so much. I'm just going to do this. Looks like they are going to charge us, maybe. No, they're going to wait on the high ground. Okay. We're going to go meet them then. Yep. Perfect. Since they do have cavalry, I'm going to put my men in here. And we should just absolutely destroy them in melee combat. Most of these people are recruits because their lords are currently just dying from multiple wars. Yeah, but look at this. Absolute devastation. I think some of them are already running too. I'm going to tell my men to charge. I do have to watch out though because they have a lot of two-handed sword users from the Battanian fans. Look at that. Only lost one soldier. Freed a mercenary, which is always good. Yeah, I'm just going to take some of the loot. I'll probably take the horses. They didn't really have any. Not the end of the world. Now, again, like I didn't see him. Maybe he died on the battlefield and it's not showing. But I really hope it's not just like letting them get away. Maybe if I do another thing like this in the future, I'll just make it so it's permadeath on like every battle loss. Looks like there's another lord here. Oh, there's tons of lords over here, and they're all smaller parties. This guy looks stuck. Or this gal, I should say. We're on a lucky streak right now. Pretty small army. They're already dead. Yeah, a lot of them are running. Already dead. You're just wrecking them. Here's another one I can kill. Oh, wait. Oh, I forgot to do it. I clicked the wrong button. No. That's alright, though. I can just do it once I get to the menu screen. Here we go. Perfect. There's a couple more over here that I can get. Hopefully they get overconfident and attack me. It looks like they're not, but they were stuck either way. Hopefully this isn't too dark for you guys and you can still see. I don't think they're going to push us, so I'm going to fast forward and charge my men up. Yep, I think we're up here should do. You know it's getting bad when a lot of the armies for the opposing lords is literally just recruits. Oh my goodness. I kind of feel bad. I feel bad for all these warriors going onto the battlefield and just under-equipped. You didn't stand a chance from the get-go. You have my elite warband of troops. Basically best troops in the game versus a bunch of homeless people that just got recruited to a random army, probably getting paid 2 coins a day. If that. So there's another lord that we can kill. Off with his head. Perfect. Ooh, we got some new gauntlets too. Looks like they actually had some decent stuff on them. I'm gonna take the horses. Make sure we're not getting a hurting. Yeah, we're not. Some exotic food, I'll take that. Make sure our morale is high. I want to see if I can catch someone else over here. There's this guy. Looks to be one of the Osiri lords that got recruited. Maybe we can finally wipe all the intruder lords out. All the non-purebloods. Again, they're outnumbered. They're not going to push us. So we're going to push into the trees, and they're going to go down. Absolutely thrilling gameplay, I know. I'm trying to get into bigger battles, but it's just like all the lords have like at most 50 people. And so they're either in like a huge army of like 500 where it's just like, okay, I can't do that. Or they're in or they're just like in the single party where it's just we heavily outnumber them with better troops, and then it's just kind of me fast forwarding through it. There's a couple mercenaries, I don't really care about them. Here's another lord, only 28. And we're progressively getting faster because we have... Ooh, that's a big army, and it looks like they're heading towards my thief. Yep, they are. This is a tough decision. Okay, so we could break in, but we're gonna lose 25. They have 800 though, which I don't think we can win that because we have 60 destroyers. We'll probably lose some of them. I think it's better, honestly, if we go after their fife here. I get this person. I think I can quickly get that other fife real quick. And then they're kind of screwed. It's either that army stops raiding my castle, and then we're good. Or they stop raiding it, or we just trade. So I think that's our best decision. I think they just have too many. It's like I get our troops are the best, but I don't trust it. I think we would literally need all of our destroyers on the field, and I don't think that would happen. I'm going to try to besiege this. Honestly, I think we can take it super easily as soon as we get the camp up. Hopefully another party joins him and they try to sally out to kill us. But look at that. That army broke. So we are disorganized. But look, this is only 3 lords. We can definitely take them. As long as that big 800 army doesn't catch up to us, I think we're fine. Because, I mean, we've done 2 to 1s. We've done nearly 3 to 1. So, I mean, as long as it's about 300 units, we should be good. I don't think we can take 800, though. I gotta play it smart. I'm not really trying to lose my progress on the 70 destroyers that I have. Took a while to get them, okay? I'm not trying to just wash that all down the drain. Tighten up the formation because they're getting in the melee range. Have at them, boys. This axe is tearing them to shreds. The cavalry's trying to get through now, too. They're not having luck. They are throwing weapons at us. The cavalry's charging, but it's not enough. Our boys are too strong. Looks like they might be retreating, honestly. I'm gonna send my boys in. I trust them. There we go. 0 losses, too. There's another lord dead. Perfect. Take a couple things of armor as a trophy. Take the horses. Specialty food I will take. I need to just try to get away from that army. Yep. We got away. We're not disorganized anymore. I see 2 people over here. I know that big army's going to try to go back to my castle. Hopefully they don't go to the city. They are. Okay, so they're going back to my castle. I think what I need to do here is pull that same move again and try to siege this castle to pull them off. Like this. And then I need to be on the lookout for that party. Hopefully it's just like 3 or 4 lords that attack me here, not the party. 800. Okay, I see them. They're chasing me. Looks like they're gonna go back to my castle again. See, there's more lords in here now. I think it's because they know I'm trying to attack it. I think they have enough though that they're gonna try to sally out, but it's 588. A lot of them just left. I think maybe if I do this, a couple of them will come back. Yeah, it's 2 of the... Come on, not all of you. Nope, it's gonna be all of them. They're gonna catch me. Okay, that's fine. 380, basically a 3.5 to 4 to 1, which isn't the best. I'm trying to think of what we can use on the landscape side of things. We could get into these trees, I think, and that would stop their cavalry. They don't have much, though. They don't have much cavalry. I think our best bet, honestly, is use these trees. Because they only have like 16 cavalry. Wait till they get a bit closer and in range. We're on the hill, so we have the range advantage. They just have a lot of, looks like archers and infantry, which is completely doable. Especially since right now it's mostly destroyers that are out. Yeah, we're wiping them out. The unfortunate thing is that, like, I think it was about four lords, and like three of them were mercenaries. So it's just like it doesn't really hurt them as much as like I hope it would. But still, we're wiping out a decent amount of their forces here. Yeah, we're doing a good job here. Absolutely shredding them. Looks like they're retreating. I'm gonna charge my boys in. Oh, okay. More people spawned. They were just regrouping. That almost went very poorly. But honestly, that first wave should have been their highest tier units. So now I think it's going to be even easier. Looks like their cavalry's trying to go through. They just got completely stomped though. Now their melee's getting in range. Looks like they're actually falling back to that group behind them. They might be retreating. Yeah, I'm gonna tell them to charge. I think they're retreating. They are. Look at that. Yeah, so we injured all the lords. Okay, we can kill this guy. Perfect. That's just a mercenary. This is a lord. Perfect. That's a mercenary. That's a mercenary. So it's five of them, and three of them were mercenaries, which kind of ticks me off a bit. I want to stay mobile, so I'm not going to take all the loot. I'll take mainly the food and the horses. We're not hurting, right? Filming on the horses. We are hurting. We have too many. Food. We have 33 hogs. Okay. I'm slaughtering these. He's still hurting. Doesn't look like it. Perfect. So it looks like they actually broke this siege. They're probably coming up here. I'm gonna try to siege again. 10 wounded from that little mini game thing. Yeah, there's that army. Okay. We can't take that army. We're gonna have to keep playing this game of cat and mouse. Hopefully these lords get overconfident if I push them. They do. My only worry now is I saw that big group behind them. I think we can take that big group, but if we take them, we're going to be disorganized, and I don't want that big army to catch us. I don't know what the thought process behind these guys charging me was, because we're stronger than them. Yeah, I mean, they're just getting wrecked. But that was easy. We're good there. I'm going to kill this guy. Perfect. And then honestly, I'll just take that axe. The horses, they didn't even have that much. Same flag, it doesn't matter. Okay, how many are in here? I see these parties in the back, and that's the thing that's scaring me. It looks like they hired the Embers mercenary parties. I'm gonna try to go this way, and hopefully I don't get caught by all of them. Because then it's just kind of over. Yeah, okay. Got another athletics kind of skill. I mean, I'll do that so we take less charge damage for my troops. Looks like this guy's actually raiding one of my villages. I'm gonna go help the village. And he's an actual lord too, so hopefully we can kill him after. Looks like he's gonna charge, thank God. Just gonna give us the advantage. We only had about like 80 men. The thing I really have to worry about is this cavalry. Yeah, but we take less charge damage now, so I mean, we should be good. I'm just gonna sim this. Upgrade our troops again. We have 70 destroyers. This is ridiculous. It's an upgrade for our boy. Bow upgrade for him too. Look at that. And they actually have some good food. Hoping that army doesn't try to siege Ab Comer again. They are, okay. I mean, we're just gonna keep playing this game of cat and mouse. There's not much I can do. So, yeah. I'm gonna try to siege their castle. And then they're gonna come back up here. Be careful, I can't let them get too close. They're gonna be disorganized when we break out. Yep. Alright, so that's our cue to go. This guy's gonna charge us. We're gonna absolutely wipe him out. Same thing as before. He's being stupid, he's charging. If they were smart, they would go up on that side over there and try to get the high ground and make us charge into them, but they're not. So this is just gonna be a free experience for our boys. I'm telling the group up because the melee's getting in range. Doesn't even matter though. I think they're already retreating, yeah. Look at that. That's another mercenary. I don't care about him. What I want is that freaking army of 800 to break apart and stop going after my thief. Caught again. That army's getting closer, man. It's not looking great. They know what they're doing. They're trying to keep us occupied so we're constantly disorganized so that big army can come up and crush us with sheer numbers. Hopefully we can get out in time. Tell them to charge. Because we're not losing anyone. Got another lord to kill. So they're losing a lot of lords doing this, a lot of troops. Just another mercenary. Sure. I'm gonna take the horses. The good food. That army's just getting closer and closer. Hopefully they get overconfident. They did. A party of 26. Okay. That's new. I don't know where she got this. Like, I don't think she realizes that I'm going to execute her after if I have the choice. So, looks like she may have gotten lucky. It's not letting me do it. Make sure we're not hurting. We are. Okay, so we have too many horses. From here, probably going to do that. And are we still? We're not hurting anymore. Perfect. Got rid of some of the Sumter horses. Okay. There's not many troops up here. I know I can take them. I know I can take them. If they're together, though, I think that's when it gets hard. They're too smart. They're going to try to group up on me. I need to go for this party of 116. It's about here our powers equal. They do outnumber us, but this is easily winnable. I need to get some height here. I don't want to lose troops. I'm trying to think. We could move back into this hill, actually. Yeah, okay. Even though I have a hard time seeing, my troops can see. Extra range advantage. Can see their heads easier. There we go. We're starting to get some green. Take out those archers. That'd be the best. I think they're slightly too far for me to accurately hit. I think I'm better off going for these infantry. I need to shoot their legs because they have shields. They're getting kind of close. I'm going to group up my boys. Looks like they're trying to just throw shit at us. Lost a couple troops, but this is a lot of green. Try to get this cavalry. There we go. Absolutely decimating them. Help this guy out so he doesn't die. See that Falksman? I don't want him going near my troops. That guy can do some serious damage. He just killed someone. Okay, he's dead. Good. I'm gonna spread them back out. Where are they? Okay. They might be retreating, honestly. Looks like they're not. No, they are. Yeah. They have their backs turned to us. It's just easy from here. A lot of them got away, but we still won the battle. It's just mercenaries. Here's another lord that we can kill. Perfect. Tons of sturgeon shirts. It must be at war with Sturgia. Piercing arrows. I mean, I'll take them to sell. Why not? Take some of the higher grade horses. Really, it's because we lost troops in that battle. I'm going to keep the horses because those troops are going to come back. They're not gone forever. Take some of the better food. Hopefully we can heal up pretty fast. Looks like a decent amount of troops here that are trying to get us. We can easily take these guys. No reason we can't. No great positioning on this. I think here we can have a straight shot at them. Yeah, look at that. Wiping them out. I need to get a noble bow for myself. I have enough money for it. Just need a break from the actively trying to siege my castle. My only castle. Not even a kingdom. They're trying to siege me. Not sure I will make a kingdom, because honestly, if we make one, then other empires are going to try to, other kingdoms are going to try to siege us and take our land, which I don't really want to deal with. Because I'm just trying to get Battania. I don't care about the other kingdoms. They can fight amongst each other. They can take some of the Battanian stuff. I don't care. I'm trying to just kill the Battanians. There goes that army. I mean, again, I'm just going to take some of the better food. It's like we're exceeding our capacity. I'll drop some grain. No one likes to eat that anyway. Those look like mercenaries. They're going back to my castle. I'm gonna wait till they get there and then try to siege this again. Unless I can catch this guy. Looks like we're slowly catching him. He's going into the castle. We're gonna do this again. Our silly game of cat and mouse continues. You can see the mercenaries lining up. There's that army. Okay. Break the siege, come back out. And now they're going to get super overconfident and stupid. So this is where we just basically send in our troops. This guy only has 29 infantry. And he's charging me. Maybe he knows because he's a mercenary that I'm not going to kill him. So he's just like, ah, oh, whatever. Still irritating, though. Let's give that to that guy. Why not? Maybe I should just start killing the mercenaries that do that, because they're getting overconfident. All of you want to fight me? No? This guy does. He's got 14 troops. Oh my god. This guy's just committing suicide. I mean, alright. I'll take it. That is wild. Maybe he thought everyone in the castle was gonna help him out, and then they just didn't. They just left that dude to. Oh, they sallied out. They do have a 3-1 advantage, but I mean, we've killed bigger armies. They have a decent amount of. What's it called? Of cavalry, so I'm going to send my boys back here into the trees where that cavalry isn't as useful. This is definitely one of the bigger battles we've had. We should win this. There's no reason we can't. We're just melting down their infantry. Group up my boys. Get ready for melee combat. Try to help them out here. The cavalry's making a move now. It's kind of too late for them, though. Losing some troops. I keep getting hit by arrows. I'm gonna tell them to charge, honestly. Get up there. Looks like they are charging us, so I'm gonna tell them to stand back here. And we're gonna mow them down. They got more people coming. More people respond, and they're just gonna charge straight into us. I'm gonna angle my boys better. Looks like they're actually trying to move to better position. Maybe we can catch them on this hill. Oh, they're running. That many troops retreating. That is ridiculous. They had over 100. Wow. Wish we weren't doing this challenge so I could take all of those. Looks like we might have actually leveled up the clan tier 4 too. Super exciting. Could make our own kingdom. I don't think we're gonna do it though. And this is ours now. Look at that. Need to raise troops. Make sure they don't revolt from me. But look at that, our second fief. We have so many more villages to recruit from now too. I need to get some troops back up. Unless they just took all of them. But look at that, clan tier 4. I think I'm going to leave it there for today. Continued our game of cat and mouse, killed a lot of lords. Finally got our second fief, clan tier 4. Can't get much better than that. I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.